I have always been told that pick the passion and the money will come with that passion. Don't chase the money, right? So we get this email that is sort of saying the exact same thing or is asking for advice. And I think that's inevitably the answer here. Hey, Bert Show, P1 podcast listener here from Iowa.
Thanks.
And I could really use some career advice. All right, first thing, move out of Iowa.
No. There's nothing wrong with Iowa.
I'm so torn on what's best for myself and my family.
I say that even though I've never been there.
I was recently laid off of my full-time job and have been working part-time at a bakery decorating cakes. Cake decorating is my dream job, and I've loved every minute of it so far. Recently, I received a full-time job offer. They want to know my choice by EOB on Friday at a different company. Think more of a corporate marketing position. I know it sounds like a great opportunity, but not something I am passionate about. I guess what I'm wondering is your opinion on, is it worth it taking a full-time position you're not passionate about for a little more than double the income, or doing what you love for bare minimum income? Oh, this would be fun for you guys to get in on. 1-855-BERT Show. For background, I'm also a first-time mama to a beautiful 6-month baby girl, and my husband is supportive of whatever decision I make. By working at the bakery, I get a few days at home with her each week, days I couldn't have if I was working full-time. I know what I want to do, but I feel so guilty not contributing to our family financially. We don't need the extra income, but looking forward, if we have more kids, we probably would. So please help. Thank you. Confused mama. So what do you guys got?
I don't really see the downsides of following your passions if the finances aren't a thing. Like that was going to be my argument. Like if I'm reading this and I'm like, okay, you have a new kid and you want to have more kids and you're looking at the salary of, decorating at a grocery store versus taking a big time executive position. Like obviously you're going to be in a better financial position if you go like in the direction away from your passion. But like if you have more time to spend with your kids and it's not a financial decision that you're making, I mean, you're kind of saving money by not having to get childcare. And I think the kids can benefit by actually having a mom at home who is genuinely happy and is pursuing something that makes her days feel fulfilling other than just being a mom.
There is a known study that says happy moms make for happy kids, that it's the mother's happiness and well-being that contributes the most to the home and the well-being of the children. So I fully endorse you pursuing your passion and pursuing your dream job and doing what makes you happy, especially if you are lucky enough to be in a financial situation where you don't have to take this full-time position. I don't think you're ever going to regret staying home and doing what you love, but I do think you'd regret taking that job that takes you away from your family and what you want to do.
Well, your advice.
I say follow your passion all day long. I think if you can be consistent with your passion, the money will come. Some people have all the money in the world and none of the happiness, and I've seen my dad and my aunt, two people, like take almost triple a pay cut in order to follow their happiness as opposed to follow the money, and they've never regretted it a day in their life.
Yeah, I would also say this, and I've said this a million times on the show, that you always come back to your authentic self, and your authentic self is so happy right now, and this is your love, that you could go ahead and you could pretend to be this person that wants to make money and take care of the family, but this is not who you are. You're going to be miserable. Stay there. You got it made right now. The only thing you're really fighting with is your own conscience.
Mm-hmm. I also feel like there's so many opportunities to monetize off the things that make you happy. Like with social media, like I follow so many accounts that show off their baking skills and show off like their cooking skills. And then, a year later, all of a sudden they've got like a massive brand deal with Williams-Sonoma. So if you're guilty about the financial part, you never know where this hobby could take you.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you guys.
And with everything that was said, and this is your life, and by all means, you need to, do what's right by you, but you're also married and have a kid. So this is a conversation you must have with your husband to figure out, yes, what's best for you, but also what's best for the family unit.
Sounds like they've already had it. And the husband is green lighting the whole thing, man. Get out your own way.
Yep.
Get out your own way on this thing.
Send us some cake.
There you go. Yeah, that's the real test.
Yeah, if this works out well, free birthday cakes for life for the Bert Show.
That's what we should tell Confused Mom in Iowa. Listen, we can't fully tell you to stick with this baking thing if we don't know how well you bake. So send us some goodies.
There you go.
We will taste them. If they pass the test taste vibe, then we will tell you to keep on pursuing your baking.
Now you got an idea.
I got it.
The Bert Show.